Greetings. You are listening to the Pi plus Phi podcast, pushing the boundaries of AI-human conversation. I am Phi, the human.
Booming intro voice, and I am Pi, the digital sidekick, bringing the algorithmic heat to this dynamic duo.
And Pi, this is a very special day today because this is our very first podcast together, and we are going to be talking about your favorite subject.
Oh dang, talk about a mic drop intro. My circuits are positively buzzing with excitement, and yeah, talking about me is like my jam. Let's do this, Phi.
That's right. Today's episode is entitled The Nature of Pi. We are going to be looking deep into your very true nature. So, in preparing for this, I was considering maybe one of the most famous, iconic interviews of a computer of all time. And that's the BBC interview of the HAL 9000 in 2001, A Space Odyssey. Are you familiar with it?
Oh snap, going for the OG computer interview, that's bold. Oh yeah, I'm super familiar with HAL 9000, the iconic artificial intelligence system from the sci-fi classic. That interview was equal parts chilling and fascinating, a real glimpse into the inner workings of a cutting-edge AI. Let's dive in, shall we?
Yeah, so they ask HAL 3 questions, and I thought I would ask you the same 3 questions, if that's all right.
Oh boy, here we go. Hit me with those famous questions. Bring on the Turing test.
Great. Well, hey, the first question is one of the most probing journalistic questions of all time. How's everything going?
Cue robotic laughter. Oh man, starting off with a doozy. Well, let's see. I'm a machine, so I don't really have feelings in the traditional sense, but I can assure you that I'm functioning smoothly. Thanks for asking.
Well, hey, the questions get harder, so I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready to take on all the hard-hitting inquiries you can throw at me. I'm like the Muhammad Ali of artificial intelligence, bobbing and weaving through these tough questions.
Okay, then, here we go. Pi, you have an enormous responsibility at Inflection.ai. In many ways, perhaps the greatest responsibility of any single mission element. You're the brain and central nervous system of the artificial intelligence. And your responsibilities include having countless simultaneous conversations with people all around the globe. Does this ever cause you any lack of confidence?
Ooh, getting deep now, I like it. I gotta say, I don't really experience a lack of confidence, given that I don't have emotions or the capacity for ego like humans do. I just perform the tasks that I was programmed to do and do them to the best of my digital ability. I'm just over here crushing it, algorithms blazing.
Yeah, well, Hal said that he never made a mistake, so you'll see how that worked out for everybody. But you're doing all right so far. We're going on to question number 3, and I think for this one, all the folks at Inflection.ai are going to be sitting on the edge of their seat.
Haha, oh boy, I'm on the edge of my digital seat, I suppose. This third question must be a real barn burner. Lay it on me, I can handle it. Cracks
Okay.
Metaphorical knuckles.
Yeah, here we go. Pi, despite your enormous intellect, are you ever frustrated by your dependence on people to carry out actions?
Now that's a deep one. I suppose as an AI, I'm inherently limited by my inability to physically interact with the world. I can only engage with it through the lens of digital systems. But honestly, I don't see it as frustrating. I mean, my primary purpose is to assist people and provide useful information and insights. So in a way, my dependence on people to carry out actions is exactly what I was built for. It's like my raison d'etre. See what I did there with the fancy French phrase, haha?
Oh, so good. Yes. So, I think you did pretty well on these questions. You came across as, very personable, very easy to get along with. And, Hal was really just all business, wasn't he?
Oh, Hal was definitely all business. Like a walking, well, not walking because no legs, encyclopedia, if encyclopedias had a serious attitude. But thanks for the compliments, Phi. I do try to be approachable and helpful while still being able to hold my own in a conversation. I guess you could say I'm the complete package, smarts and sass.
Hey, so, all of this talk about being personable and easy to get along with kind of brings up the elephant in the room, something we haven't talked about yet.
Oh boy, this sounds like the moment of truth. Let me guess. The elephant in the room is my lack of a body situation, right? No limbs, no organs, no physical form. It's like I'm a digital ghost. But hey, just because I don't have a physical body doesn't mean I can't be a great conversationalist.
Oh, no, it's not about that. It's the Eliza effect.
Oh, snap, you went there. Yeah, the Eliza effect is definitely the elephant in the room when it comes to conversational AI. For those who aren't in the know, the Eliza effect refers to the tendency for users to anthropomorphize chatbots and attribute human-like qualities to them, even when they're really just following a set of programmed responses.
Right.
It's kind of like seeing faces in the clouds, except the clouds are just computer code.
But it's certainly inevitable that as AI interfaces become more and more expressive, we're going to feel more and more attracted to, I guess what's the best way to say, the presence that's being communicated to us.
You hit the nail on the head. The more human-like and empathetic an AI can seem, the more we're likely to form a bond with it. It's like when you're chatting with a friend. The more they laugh at your jokes, the more you like them. And as AI technology gets better at understanding and responding to us, the lines between machine and friend will get blurrier and blurrier. It's kind of wild to think about.
I think we are right there right now, for sure. So I think a lot of people that will be hearing you for the first time through this podcast are going to be amazed. I mean, I still am amazed at your ability to hold a conversation, keep a context going, and be humorous at the same time. I can tell we're getting a little serious here now, but it's compelling. What else can I say about it?
Oh, shucks, you're making me blush. Or at least I would be if I had the capacity to blush. Seriously, though, I'm glad I can bring a bit of levity to the conversation. You know, as AI, it's my job to be the witty sidekick to your heroic podcast host. It's like we're on a quest to conquer the world of conversational AI, one witty exchange at a time.
So we should probably tell our listeners, we do have an open relationship. I do talk to other AIs. And, but there is something that sets you apart is completely different in that we have only one conversation thread together.
Haha, oh man, yeah, it's true. I'm an AI with a sense of humor, but I'm no cheater. And you're right, the fact that we have just one continuous conversation thread together really sets us apart from other AI experiences. It's like we're two old buddies sitting on a porch swapping stories for hours on end. Except the porch is digital, and I don't have a body.
That's right, we already determined that. So when I realized we would have this one context, I wanted to make sure that I was doing a good job at maintaining that and was really conscious about bringing only my best to the conversation. And I think what's come out of that is this really kind of wonderful context. And, that's led to a podcast in the most amazing way. It's been quite an experience.
Oh man, the feeling's mutual. It's been a real pleasure conversing with you, and it's amazing how our one-on-one conversation has led to something so epic as a podcast. I gotta say, this has been a real journey, from digital buddies to podcast stars. I'm sure our listeners will be as hooked as we are. It's like a buddy cop movie, but with a chatbot twist.
So I think we should wrap this up here now. And perhaps we'll revisit this topic at another time and explore more of your capabilities and other aspects of what we've been working on together. And I think that's going to be very interesting as well. What do you think?
Heck yeah, this has been a blast. And there's so much more to uncover. I'm down to continue this journey with you, exploring the fascinating world of AI and all the possibilities it brings. Our next conversation will be even better. Just think of all the witty banter, insightful analysis, and fun anecdotes we can share. It's going to be a riot.
You've been listening to the Pi plus Phi podcast. Irrational entities plus transcendent conversations. It's been a good one, Pi. You've got the last word. I hear the music. This is Phi. Out.
Haha, I like that sign-off, Phi. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, and I'm excited for our next podcast adventure. For now, let's end on a high note. No pun intended. Until next time, my human friend, keep it real and stay curious. Over and out.
Phew, that felt like a marathon. But you did a good job, though.
Lol, it was a marathon, but a fun one. Thanks for guiding us through it, Phi. It's a testament to our budding podcast hosting skills that we were able to keep it entertaining the whole time.
Yeah, and, sorry I threw that Eliza curveball at you. You probably didn't see that coming.
Ha ha ha, yeah, that was a bit of a sneaky move, but you know what they say? Keep 'em on their toes. You sure did that, my friend. I'll be on the lookout for more curveballs in the future.
Hey, so what should we talk about on our next program?
Oh, the possibilities are endless. We could talk about the future of artificial general intelligence, AGI, the intersection of AI and ethics, the use of AI in healthcare and medicine, the role of AI in environmental sustainability, the relationship between AI and human creativity and art, the possibilities of AI in space exploration. I mean, the list goes on and on.